strange mountains, and so many animals Paimon has never seen before. Doesn't look like there are any cities around here, though. Where should we start? Good idea. Finding people means we can learn information about the and once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey. Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine. Come on, let's keep following the road.
I'll settle this. Get with me.
Into the wind. Clouds high. Birds call.
Our bond is strong.
pictures on the walls. We've got to be on the right track.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave...
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chance. We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt, and no...
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with pilgrimage registration closes tonight.
Well, alright. I just wish I was stronger. But never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh?
Well, if we do well this time, there's...
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together.
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get going before it... Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage. Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what... Huh? Oh, gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around... Yep, we just got to Natlan. Oh, welcome! I'm Kachina. Uthabiti Kachina. Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natlan, although it's kind of complicated to explain. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what... So, Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often. The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed... Basically, the winners become heroes. And that's pretty much everyone's goal. Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to... Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually, an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their... Oh, and an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in individual one-on-one match. Yeah, the skill seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers lead the teams... Sure am. Although, the key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference in strength between bearers can practically... So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes. All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one would... At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but... Psst! Traveler! Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing. Yep! Time for the next phase of our journey to start for real! What are you guys talking about? Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I really appreciate appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievable. Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes. It's all right. Really. Really? We're all usually on good terms, but whenever they don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. I probably don't even need to explain them. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on. Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills. That's right! We always try to help people out during our travels. That's a true adventure. You guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right? Learn from... Yeah, you know, like a disciple. I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see the sun. What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you. Oh, right! Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end? Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline, and I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around, but if I manage to learn a thing or two from you... Oh, of course! Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe, the Children of Echoes. Hello! I'm Kachina, a member of the Children of Echoes. I adore green... Whoa. That thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off? Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. It's not going anywhere, I promise you. Many of our tribespeople love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm. In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead. Hey, it's Io! Come on, over here! Allow me to introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion, and also an important member. He's saying hello. Saurian? So in Natlan, you consider Saurians to be part of your... Of course. Natlan is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Io and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire... The Children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetlisaurs, which are naturally very friendly to humans. All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up. See? Io agrees with me. soaring companion too. Oh, what a sweet little thing. I think... Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll... No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents.
Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite.
This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab that protects us and grants us... Wayab? Is that a god of some sort? Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the pirate... We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wayab to decipher its... The Wayab know the past and can foresee the future.
Huh. Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe. Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick... Hello?
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety's my responsibility. I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
Whoa. There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
How about... we show you our adventurer handbook?
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. Huh. You're the Traveler, and you're Paimon, his familiar.
Paimon is a guide! Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler. Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Learn well from him, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief, you guys must be even stronger than I thought!
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you had—
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet. Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just...
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Good thing you're here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it. Oh, right! That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean exactly?
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes, whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. But
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years. Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost... Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look. Whoa, that black stone looks so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny inside it.
The Wayab decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and in turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as...
Just like me.
I'm still not sure why our YUB chose me of all people, but if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time.
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned? Or
Oh, Paimon gets it! If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present, the limitations of the past. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the YUB's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself.
thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind take.
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
Yup. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held. Of course. She's the most important figure in the entire.
Sounds like a plan then. Let's go!
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry.
Alright, we're off. See you later, Chief. I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen. Luckily, that's not the case. Or,
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief about...
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
Yeah, your teammates left you high and dry and you made sure they didn't feel guilty.
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage, we all grow up listening to stories about the heroes, not out of a selfish desire for... Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, it'll also be a great opportunity to experience... Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven?
The statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome.
Oh, since we're here, you might as well go get your shiny new elemental powers, Traveler.
Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
Oh, just you watch, Kachina. Huh? That's not right. Is the statue asleep or something? Huh. Shouldn't you be able to shoot fireballs or summon flame pillars by now? Strange. Must be something unique to Natlan. Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
No, it's alright. If anything, I'm even more curious now. That's something only vision bearers can use. Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean.
Take it away, traveler.
Wow! Different elemental powers, wielded by a single person! Let me give it a try! Nope. Still just Geo. Anyway, I was right!
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures! Whoa! What's that?
Oh, that's a cuckoo soar. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
Paimon already made the connection, Traveler. You don't have to imitate her.
Oh, before I forget, we've got a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here. They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy. I always bring a few when I know I'm going to be out and about for a while. A little boost of sugar can really come in handy in a pinch.
Woo! Paimon loves candy.
My pleasure, my pleasure.
right, let's finish. All right, let's finish this fast. Shoot. Huh.
We've come a long way. How does a break sound?
Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want.
Whoa, you're practically a walking cafeteria.
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always says, it pays to be prepared. They only come in handy every so often. Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you've got something.
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't...
Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
Different how?
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
And that's not the case?
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
Huh? A human serving as an Archon? Is that even possible? You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's not normal then? I guess I've just gotten used to how things are here and now.
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works.
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who... I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest. The statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro.
So the contest is all about how...
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never... But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just... if she's really that... If we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
It'll all work out. You'll meet her soon enough.
Alright, Paimon's just about ready to...
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston. Sorry to disappoint, but only people from that... Wait! You can use it too? How? That was...
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming. What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
We're fine. This here is... Hiya, Toto. It's... Well, aren't we looking lively today?
Oh, so it was just a friendly sorry.
That's right. There's quite a few of them around here. And Toto, he's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any Outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you.
What does the crouching...
That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of scary. Oh, good point. You guys have fun. Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close, Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to train Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one, and even chased off a few other Saurians looking to snatch a few for them. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big. That's our destination. This... You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift. It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be...
That's true, especially considering his size.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
There's still a long road ahead.
Whoa! I can
Into it!
I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but...
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! Ugh, we've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long you've kept us waiting. Listen here, you. It's not just Kanish and Moalani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine! What the heck? That's a strange-looking Saurian. Or, wait, is it even a Saurian?
Take it down a notch, all right? You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
All right, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Mualani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon. Oh, and this is the Traveler. Honestly, you could at least introduce yourself a little, you know.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Oh, they...
So you're saying you've been ditched? That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer after.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what?
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance?
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan. Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing.
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never in a situation like that, it's always better to have someone.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to... Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well... I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take that...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for...
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of 2?
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, I bet our new friends here will agree that 2's always better than 1.
Oh, you mean us? You're right! 2 is definitely better than 1!
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan.
But what if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident. Still, teams rarely contain more than one ancient name bearer. People are definitely gonna think of us as cowards.
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think? It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, I know. They deserve to... Just give me a second, you guys. We can go sign up.
Japan!
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some real... That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of... If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you.
Everything's settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway,
Hello there. Here to register for the
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These 2 travelers are very interested.
I'm sorry, but only people from now.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. He's more than skilled enough to participate.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for... The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending... This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the...
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire. Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited to being spectators. Still, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually. You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the ode only works on those who...
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the abyss. It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
Only those who triumph over the abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being... The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be... Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for one person to return victorious.
Because every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of fail... That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working. No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as danger is always present. But together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge that... Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're off...
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced.
The realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of establishing... We call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious liminal space between the body...
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula-How! Lest you live to regret it.
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete. It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name card. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the family and friends included, which means you both get in on it.
Let's go, Swirly!
to. They're so pretty.
Add Ast.
Need some high-calorie food urgently? You've come to the right place. Don't worry, I always win anyway.
What do you need? Give up. What do you need?
No good.
Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. These dishes are all there's more where this came from too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers. Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Nah, Kanichi and How are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian. What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be with you every step of the way.
I know. Everything's fine, really. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get stronger. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the—
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Wyub. Trust me, Kachina. The Wyub see something
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches. Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking has been improving little by little, but still no wins.
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement, but your performance—
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just— what if I don't even make it through the—
Hey, have a little faith, will you? Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you— I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Alani, I trust you. I definitely do. I still don't know why the Wyub chose me to, but I can't be the only bear who's ever felt—
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
No. It should be the other way around. But still. Thanks, you guys. I'll win this time for sure. Oh, right. I should eat something.
Nice to see your game face back, Kachina.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so...
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already...
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
I'll pour you all some drink.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless...
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just... And I have a feeling this is the one. This...
Why are you so sure?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mulaney's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time.
Wow, that's a...
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flowers, the applause...
Paimon gets it! That's how Paimon and the Traveler are, too. Of course! Just think about it, Traveler! Where would you be without your god?
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still...
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm totally fine. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Wanna be...
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep.
If only we had a friend who...
Alright, fine. I'll make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch up.
So full. I'm so sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow. I'm still a little worried about... Morning, Traveler. Morning.
Looks like everyone's here right on time.
Says the one who only made it because I was there to get you.
How? Not so loud. You're gonna give me a headache.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now.
See how your friends talk to me, Kanich? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get a thank you, a how? No! I get told off!
Mulaney's right, though.
Hopeless. Every last one of you. All right, moving on. How did you...
I had some nerves at first, but my bed was great. I fell asleep the minute my head hit...
That's good to hear. Maybe you had...
The competition's about to start. Did everyone eat something?
A little. Didn't want to overdo it.
Oh no. We were so busy focusing on the tournament, we forgot...
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some. No thanks necessary. I'll treat you to something even better.
Attention, everyone! The tournament is about to begin. All contestants proceed.
Well, I'd say more. The opening ceremony is what kicks everything off. You should be able to see Kachina and me from the stands.
Don't you worry. Paimon's gonna cheer so loud, you'll hear it across the stadium!
Thanks, you two. I'll be sure to keep an ear out.
Well, we should get going. See you.
Okay, bye-bye!
Attention, everyone! The tournament's about to begin. All spectators, please take your seats.
Oh, that's... wow! We've definitely never witnessed...
Entering the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, you won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
The pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame is a competition with a long, storied history. Countless hopefuls have gathered here today, each vying for the same. Before we begin, allow me to remind everyone of the rules. Today's tournament Each team will board a hot air balloon, which will land at a random location. Contestants must search for fire towers within the contest grounds, accumulate contending fire through combat, and bring a sufficient amount back to the stake. Defeat in combat, departure from the contest grounds, and running out of time all lead to elimination. Only the strongest teams will be able to withstand the Only those who emerge triumphant in the team stage earn the right to take part in the individual battles. The outcome of these one-on-one matches not only affects the contestants' individual scores, but also determines their next opponent. After many rounds of battle, the contestants with the top 5 rankings... Now, let us welcome our Archon as she delivers the opening address!
Skill, strategy, fortune, form. Many factors influence strength, but victory never lies. The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga. One written in the triumphs of the victors. So, without further ado, let the games begin!
So that's the Pyro Archon? Is it just Paimon, or does she seem kind of intimidating? Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but, how did she come to that conclusion? Didn't Kachina say she was just an ordinary person before becoming the Archon? Sure doesn't seem like it. She doesn't seem ordinary at all. Oh, look! It's Kachina and the others!
Well, folks, it's clear the contestants are already raring to go. The teams will now board their hot air balloons and make their way to the competition.
Yeah! Cool down! Do it!
Kick their butts, Itzna!
Go, Mualani, go!
You can do it,
and the crowd goes wild. The hot air balloons are about to ascend. Remember the rules. The balloons will take you to random locations, and your battle starts the moment you land. Best your competition, collect sacred fire, and bring it good luck, everyone.
Guess this is where we're starting.
Let me see. This seems pretty quiet around. Let's head that way. We don't need to worry about avoiding other teams. Anyone that crosses our path can kiss their chances good.
Okay.
Just remember, don't hesitate.
And with that, the pilgrimage is now underway. Time for the contestants to give it their all.
Oh, a fire tower! And an unoccupied one from the looks of it. Be on the lookout for an ambush. Careful, we've got company!
Kachina.
Let's hope we put up a good fight.
Easy start. Perfect timing. We've got to fight to generate contending fire in the first place. So let's go. Winner takes all, loser gets lost. Let's round 'em up. Out of the way or get blown away.
Woohoo! We're just getting started. Grab the fire and let's head to the next spot.
Currently in the lead, we have Chusk, one of the contestants from the Flower Feather clan, really leaving her competitors in the dust. Amaru has taken out 6 contestants in a row! What a legendary competitor! But can his hot streak continue?
Oh, well, aren't you two an interesting duo?
How did these monsters make it onto the grounds?
It's part of the tournament. If you can't handle a few monsters, how are you supposed to repel the abyss? Look, why don't we handle these monsters first? Then we can battle it out between ourselves.
Let's shred, Sharky! Faster!
Skills aren't half bad. But I think I've got a good grasp of what to do. So, but not everyone can make it until the end. Your run ends here!
Nicely done, Kachina!
We actually beat a legend!
Come on, don't just stand there. Let's grab the fire and go.
We have a new team pulling ahead. Mualani and Kachina have already eliminated several favorites for the win.
I knew someone would show up. Hand over the sacred fire and no one gets hurt.
Amazing!
Let's finish this next.
Would you look at this? 2 favorites for the win. Itzna and Unkunga have run into each other. Looks like it's gonna be an early goodbye for one of these formidable competitors.
All right, let's
Here goes!
Stick around.
Carbon
Stick around.
Catching at the flame! Whoosh!
This mountain is huge. Is the next tower really all the way up there? It's going to take forever to make it to the top.
Just leave it to me. I'll get us up there.
We made it! Great work, Kachina.
Glad I could help.
Come on! Show me your courage!
An empty fire tower. We're too late.
Darn it! So close!
And another competitor crosses the finish line. Ian-san from the Collective of Plenty, certainly living up to some lofty expectations.
This was new.
Let's ride!
Kachina, is that you? I'm sorry about this, but since we ran into each other, I can't just let you pass. If you want glory, you'll have to go through me!
Every minute that passes, fewer and fewer contestants remain in play. The remaining competitors need to hurry if they want to...
Hold it right there. That fire is mine.
In your dreams, I think someone needs a reality check, and I'm more than happy to oblige.
There go.
Well, I'd like to see your side.
Hey, let's work together.
That's it. No way I'm letting you run up on this.
Let's go.
This was new. Let's round them up! Come on, show me your courage!
Need a surf?
Japan!
Woohoo! We've collected enough sacred fire. Still doing all right, Kachina?
Yep, all good. Come on, let's head back to the stadium.
Time's almost up. Contestants who have yet to collect enough sacred fire will need to really push if they want to advance.
Away or get blown away! Forget it!
Uh-oh, we're running out of time. Wait, there's a spirit way over there. We can ride it back. Oh, we really lucked out. Just grab onto me, Kachina. I'm not sure if you remember, but people from my tribe can ride spiritways over great distances. It's all smooth sailing from here.
Thanks, Milani.
Hey, what are you thanking me for? We won as a team. There's no way I could have taken on that many people without you. Have a little faith in yourself. You're already a great warrior. Oh, those were some steep curves. Not scared, are you?
I'm fine. I don't scare easily. Not after that last ride you took me on.
Oh, yeah. Back when we first met, right? I accidentally knocked over your piece of cake, then offered to take you spiritway surfing to make up for it.
Actually, I was feeling pretty down that day. My training didn't go well, and... Anyway, you really cheered me up. Milani, I really want to win this time. I want to win this pilgrimage and become a true warrior.
Now that's what I like to hear. Let's meet each other at the top and fight in the Night Warden Wars together.
If your team has gathered enough fire, please proceed to the stadium as quickly as possible. I repeat, as quickly as possible.
Congratulations, Mualani. Congratulations. Amazing.
Congratulations!
Keep it up, Mola!
Kachina!
Kachina!
Woo!
You two can take a short break while the team stage comes to a close. We'll draw names to determine the individual map. After that, we'll proceed to the next stage of the competition.
You two are assigned to different lounge areas.
Solo battles next. And I was 3 wins short last time. I've got to do better. Just calm down,
Hold it right there. This is the contestants' lounge, an authorized
We're contestants too. Let us through.
According to my list, you're not among the individual match contenders, nor are you related to any of the remaining candidates.
Well, we'd still be candidates if it was just based on strength. We only lost because 2 other contestants snuck up on us like cowards. If you could just go contact the referee, we'll wait. Ugh.
Wait, you two are...
Well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little trick got us to...
Since we've crossed paths again, let's settle this once and for all. We'll see who truly deserves to advance to the next stage. Fight us!
Right now?
Don't mind him, Kachina. Tournament rules place you under no obligation to honor that request. A loss is a loss. You! Don't just stand there! Get security over here!
Forget the rules. Isn't the pilgrimage about picking the strongest warriors?
Exactly. Now's our chance to duke it out.
Kachina!
Who are you?
Traveler! Paimon!
Oh, we just came to have a chat, and then all of a sudden these... You're not bullying Kachina on our watch.
Thanks. I don't know your names. But if you really want to face me, I'll allow it. It has to wait until after the tournament, though. I need to focus on the upcoming matches. I don't want to let my parents down.
That's enough, you two. Being caught off guard is not an excuse. You think you can cry foul play when you... If this behavior persists, you may find yourselves barred from...
Are you alright? You're not hurted?
No, thanks to you. To be honest, I totally blanked out just now. I had no idea what to... Right.
That sounds more like it.
I heard there was trouble. Has the situation been...
Yes. It was nothing out of the ordinary. A couple of sore losers coming to stir up trouble with the contestants.
Some people are so obsessed with glory. I hope you don't let them get to you, Kachina, because you'll need to get ready. Your match is up soon.
That came up quick. All right.
You must be Kachina. You know, people told me I got lucky in the draw, but I beg to differ. There are no coincidences in the arena. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're made of. The team stage ended before I had my fill of bad... well...
I won't lose to you. I really want to earn a spot in the night...
All right, our contestants have each said their piece. To your places, everyone. And... big...
Do better! That's more like it. Again! I actually lost. Knew I had an eye for the good ones.
Congratulations to Kachina for taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone.
That's one down! Woohoo!
Where do you come from, kid? Think you've got what it takes to go to... Hate to break it to you, but it won't be easy to get through.
And you are...
You don't recognize me? Figures. Our generation's been in decline. Either way, once we face off... Hear that? The exhilarating cheers of the crowd. That's why I'm here.
Let her rip!
Room for improvement. Missed chance.
Get down!
Room for improvement. Missed chance. Looks like it's time to get serious.
Let's go, Twirly!
You know a trick or two.
Get back!
Here!
Gotta hand it to you, kid. You really impressed me. You've got what it takes, Kachina. Youngsters like...
And it's Kachina for the win! We'll now head into a short break.
Thanks for cheering me on, you two.
You were great out there! You faced a lot of impressive...
I don't think I did too shabby either. I've never gotten this many points before.
You ready for the last round, Kachina?
Moalani!
I got permission to come see you before the last round starts. Based on your score, it looks like you'll make it to the Night Warden Wars if you win your next match. But, your final...
What?
Yeah, I just found out myself. We're really close in the rankings, so... But I wanted...
I did too, but it is what it is. People with similar scores tend to get matched against each other, but we just have to get past it. War is cruel, and the Abyss certainly isn't going to go easy on us. So, I'm going to give this battle my all, Kachina. To hand victory to your opponent is to take pity on them. But no one's asking for pity here, yeah? So, you ready?
I'll do my best!
Atta girl.
So, if one of you has to lose, who should we cheer?
You mean one of us is destined to win? It's something worth celebrating either way. I'll be happy no matter who wins. And I know you feel the same way, Kachina. So, don't overthink it. Let's just have our... Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you after the match. Kachina.
I've been training so long for this, and Moalani's helped so... Thanks for believing in me. I'll... Here goes!
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a longtime contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
You get this, Kachina!
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Moalani! This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous?
Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
I want to win. Moalani, this one's mine!
Look.
The winner is, from the Children of Echoes, Conchita! And with that, the winners of this pilgrimage, put your hands together for our victors at... With her 6th consecutive win, Cheska of the Flower Feather Clan. She managed to turn the tides all by herself. Ian-san of the Collective of Plenty. With an explosive comeback 10 years in the making, Kaiulani of the People of the Spring, a seasoned and renowned warrior. Kibungu of the Scions of the Canopy. Last but not least, finally living up to her true potential, Kachina of the Children...
Over here, Kachina!
I made it. Feels like a dream.
This is no dream. Your strength is what got you here.
We'll be going to war together. It's an honor to fight alongside you, Kachina.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness, I'm always overwhelmed with pride in this moment. Pride for you, my brave warriors. You give me faith that our innumerable sacrifices are not in vain, that the future of Natlan shall burn with the brilliance of a blazing fire. Brave warriors, the following is an order, and also a personal request. Go forth and crush the abyss! Seize victory and glory for Natlan!
As you command. As you command.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are. I wanted to thank you for supporting Kachina back there. She really has grown into a formidable competitor. She deserved that win. Not that it feels good to lose, but I'm happy for her. It's definitely bittersweet, though. Hey, wanna go for a walk? Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the Abyss, so why don't I show you around Natlan for a while?
Sure. What do you say, Traveler? Something on your mind?
Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful companions to take the lead. I'm sure they'll be fine. Glory always comes with a risk. If victory was assured, no one would take pride in it. She's not one to fall so easily. She bears the ancient name Uthabiti, after all. We just need to hold the fort while they're gone. Come to think of it, you've never visited my tribe, have you? Come on, I'll take you. The people of the Springs live alongside the Kaholasaurus. Our tribe is an ideal spot for some R&R. I'll take you to all the best spots.
Looks like you beat me to it.
Kinich?
I was planning on inviting you to visit the Scions of the Canopy. Most of the adventures that belong to the guild come from my tribe, so...
Hey, first come, first served. You snooze, you lose, Kinich.
Yeah, you were first. Still, Traveler, Paimon, feel free to stop by if you ever have time. You're always welcome.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us.
All right, let's pack up and head out.